Good morning, I'm Maddie Jansen, and this is the podcast of 17 News at Sunrise. It's everything you need to know to start your day in about 15 minutes.
Working in the spirit of the Golden Empire, this is 17 News at Sunrise.
Good morning. A heartbreaking hoax. DNA tests are in for a man claiming to be a boy who went missing in 2011 in Illinois. What the results say and how the boy's family is reacting.
The school isn't even built yet, and it's already the site of controversy. The reason parents and students say they're upset about where KHSD plans to build its next school.
Grab your gear and a team. It's time to camp out against cancer. We're live with a preview of all the fun and how those funds will help people in our community who live with the disease. On this Friday, April 5th, 2019. Good morning. Great to have you with us. I'm Maddie Jansen alongside Alex Fisher and Kevin Charette.
It is finally Friday, and of course, a lot of people getting ready for Camp Out Against Cancer, also paying attention to the forecast, though.
Yeah, and it's going in the favor of Camp Out.
Oh, that's great.
We are pulling back big time on any type of chance of rain that will hit us. We still have a slight chance by this afternoon and tonight, but be limited, and by tomorrow morning, all we're going to be really seeing is some cloudy skies. So that'll be nice. Tomorrow, I think the weather's going to be perfect for Camp Out. Let's talk about right now. Overnight, we did see a little bit of clearing. We still have the clouds, and those are going to be sticking around with us all day today. And as we take a look at the temperature, we're at 56 degrees in Bakersfield right now. A north-northeast wind at 5 miles per hour. And as we take a look at the hour by hour today, we are going to see the 60s once again. And through 3 o'clock, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. And then for the mountains, you're at 41 degrees, some clouds, a west-northwest wind at 10. We will start out in the lower 40s throughout the day, mostly cloudy skies, and we'll expect to see the 50s. If we see the rain at all, it'll be coming after the 3 o'clock time period.
Well, this month is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and today CASA of Kern County is asking the community to wear blue to commit to preventing child abuse. One of the key goals of Wear Blue Day and Child Abuse Prevention Month is to encourage people to speak up if they suspect a child may be in an unsafe situation. Meantime, Wear Blue Day comes less than 24 hours after the FBI confirmed the young man who recently showed up in Kentucky claiming he was Timothy Pitson is not the boy missing since 2011. Pitson is an Illinois boy who disappeared at age 6 when his mother died by suicide in a motel room. A DNA test confirmed the teen is actually a 23-year-old man named Brian Reaney. Pitson's family says they were devastated after hearing the news. Now, her first trial ended in a hung jury. Now the woman accused of killing Jay's Place owner Ray Ingram has a new trial date. Last month, prosecutors told jurors Mikhail Bowers shot Ingram after discovering he was still seeing another woman with whom he had fathered a child. Bowers and Ingram had been together for 25 years. Bowers' attorney argued his client pulled the trigger accidentally when she grabbed her gun for protection because Ingram threatened her life. A jury deadlocked 11-1 in favor of finding Bowers guilty of second-degree murder, and the judge declared a mistrial. Yesterday, attorneys settled on a retrial date in July. Bowers remains in custody on $1.5 million bail.
The Bakersfield Police Department will be on the lookout for people driving under the influence this weekend. BPD is holding a DUI checkpoint starting at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. It'll run through 2 a.m. Sunday morning. BPD wants to remind everyone that DUI does not mean just alcohol. It can mean any substance that can impair your driving. And as we've reported, even though police do not announce where these checkpoints will be, the department still announces them ahead of time because studies show the notices can deter people from driving drunk.
A new high school slated to open in Southeast Bakersfield in 2022 at East Panama Lane and Cottonwood Road. Not even open yet, already at the site of plenty of controversy. 17's Karen Waugh explains.
That's right. And this point of conflict is the fact that Bakersfield is getting its 19th comprehensive high school, while Lamont continues to go without one.
Here we go.
The Kern High School District showed off the bells and whistles of the new high school coming to Southeast Bakersfield. A community center for after-school activities, a dynamic cafeteria, an aquatic area. But many parents are still frustrated.
They keep building schools in Bakersfield, and we really need one in Lamont.
The recurring complaint brought up at community meetings time and time again.
We have been advocating since 2006, and it's almost 2020, and we haven't heard any plans. They haven't purchased any land, so I'm really disappointed.
I met parents in Lamont whose children cannot even play sports because they don't have transportation to go to the next town over.
It would be so much easier for the children to get up in the morning and have to walk to school instead of worrying about getting the bus. What if they don't catch the bus on time? Who's going to take them to school?
The district says this new high school will help with capacity issues. At the current rate of growth, high schools in Southeast Bakersfield will soon reach 2,700 students, 200 more than they can serve.
Our schools are over capacity, and we kind of respond to the additional students in our sites by putting portables on those sites.
Instead of getting portables in, please build a school.
However, the district's plans are set in stone at this point, but protesters say they'll keep speaking up.
We're going to continue to push and keep the pressure on the current high school district.
The current high school district says it'll continue to hold community meetings to gauge the public's input and discuss this issue. I'm Karen Hua, 17 News.
5:06 now, and getting rid of your old tech gadgets will help local high school students. Stockdale High School is holding a free e-waste recycling fundraiser tomorrow. You can bring your old TVs, monitors, computers, laptops, cell phones, and other electronic waste to Stockdale High School on Buena Vista Road from 9 a.m. through 1 p.m. The whole thing benefits the Stockdale High School Science Club. And for those families who already have a dog but need them to get microchipped or vaccinated, the City of Bakersfield Animal Control wants to help out. It's hosting a low-cost vaccination, licensing, and microchip clinic for all dogs. The event is happening tomorrow morning at Heritage Park from 9 a.m. until noon. You can bring your pup to get vaccinated for a reduced cost and free microchipping. Licensing fees will be at regular price.
A new era is underway at Sears. The company announced plans to open several new home and life stores in May. This comes after the retail chain closed hundreds of stores and filed for bankruptcy protection last year. The 3 new stores are set to open in Anchorage, Alaska, Lafayette, Louisiana, and Overland Park, Kansas. They'll be much smaller than a typical store and offer appliances, mattresses, tools, home services, and connected home products. But so far, there are no plans for the stores to carry clothing. Sears says these test stores will allow the company to learn and improve as it moves forward with a strategy to become a more profitable business. No word on if there are plans to open more locations like the shuttered store here in Bakersfield. With just under 2 months left before school lets out for summer, many parents are searching for the best childcare options. Money expert Stacey Johnson joins us with some tips for helping to choose the best summer camp.
Certainly get the skills of archery and canoeing and swimming and all the great fun things they do. And then they want to come back the next summer to be with their friends again. And they build lifetime friends that's why.
Ken Evans has owned and operated summer camps for kids for more than 30 years. His most important tip? Target the right camp for your kid.
There's so many programs around today. Specialty camps really are a big thing. So, ask your child what they like to do.
The American Camp Association website has a search engine that can help you find accredited camps by type, location, and other factors. You can also check local YMCAs, parks, or other community organizations for camp programs.
Now, once you've narrowed down your search, it's time to compare. Ask if the camps are accredited. Ask how long they've been around. If you possibly can, visit the camp in person and definitely talk to the camp director.
What about cost? Some camps offer scholarships, also known as camperships. Ask if the fees are all-inclusive or if there will be extras. Ask about refund policies. What if your kid gets sick or just doesn't like it? And as with anything else in life, asking for a discount never hurts.
When you're looking for things that are unfamiliar, like the right summer camp, it's easy to feel like you've got one oar in the water. But if you follow some simple tips, it's really not that difficult. Your kids are going to have a great summer. Want more information? Just go to MoneyTalksNews.com and do a search for summer camp. For Money Talks News, I'm Stacey Johnson.
Money Talks is brought to you by your local consumer credit counseling service. If you've got debt problems or just want some free budget counseling, call today.
Thanks for listening to the podcast of 17 News at Sunrise. It's a 15-minute summary of everything you need to know about Kern County. There's a new episode every weekday.